Morning, guys. Right, let's turn that on. Welcome to Monday morning. Guys, we've got 3 weeks left. 3 weeks of Mindful Mornings to get to the 4th of June, which is our goal. So, let me just make sure. Lovely. Let's start off with a bit of freedom this morning. So what I want you to do is I just want you to grab your ball and I just want you to throw it just for a minute in whatever direction you want to. I want you to forget about everything that you have in your mind. I want you to just clear that mind and just have 1 minute of just moving around your space with your ball or your socks or whatever you're doing, and just, being there, being present, looking at that ball. Clear that mind. Start to become aware of your breath. Throw that ball in every direction, every way possible. Another 30 seconds. Let's take a breath in as we're doing that. On the way out, maybe bring a little smile to your face. And find a spot on the floor. Walk around a little bit. Find a spot. And as soon as you've made that decision of where to stand, make that consciously. Just coming to step into your morning, step into your Monday. What I want you to do is I want you to throw that ball left and right. We're going to call this ball this morning our gratitude ball. We're not going to find any gratitude right now. We're just going to name that ball. Just watch it. Know that all of those grateful feelings are within us. And we're just going to observe them for now. Whatever they might be, whatever comes to us this morning, we're just going to observe them. We're going to observe that ball. We're going to observe our hands. Maybe clench that fist. Open, stretch out that hand. Get our hands ready for the week ahead. Our hands ready for today. Maybe just bring a little bit of motion into your shoulders, a little bit of motion into your arms. And let's ground ourselves a little bit. So we're going to take 3 deep breaths. So this is your gratitude ball. We're going to forget about that. We're just going to keep it in your hand and we're just going to take 3 breaths. The first breath we're going to do for 7 seconds. As this breath goes in, just think about it swirling around your head, and as it goes out, just let go of anything you might be holding on to this morning. The purpose, again, of these sessions is to just get your morning started with a bit of clarity, so just to organise your head a little bit. So if you forget all about everything you got to do and just go through this process of being present for 20 minutes, it's going to help get you ready for your day. So let's go. Deep breath in, 7 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Having a little smile for whatever reason you want to smile this morning. Breathing out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's just have 5 jump up and downs if you can. If you can't, do something else for 5 times. Flick your arms out, move your shoulders, anything. Just get that body active. We're going to do that same thing again. This time, on the way out, I want you to smile in your face, smile in your tummy, maybe make yourself laugh a little bit. Okay, so 7 seconds, breathing in, and let's keep that ball. Remember that gratitude ball, just going back and forth in the background and breathing in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this is where you're definitely going to laugh. Breathing out. 7, 6. Have a little chuckle to yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For this third breath, we're going to add a second ball. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to throw them back and forth at the same time. Okay. You might have to kind of move your hands slightly so they don't hit each other, or find a way in which you can do it where they don't hit each other. If you drop the ball, just think about it, register it as a negative thought, just dropping out your head this morning and smile about that. Okay, breathing in 7 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the way out, have a little smile to yourself, have a little laugh for whatever reason you want to this morning. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab one ball and we're going to move through our day today every hour, and we're going to just think about the things that we have to do, and we're just going to go through them. We're going to put our smile on our face. We're going to build up a bit of positive energy for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off. We're going to imagine that we've got a ball. Well, we have got a ball. We're going to imagine that this ball is a clock. This is something that I seen on Robin Dale's Facebook. He's a juggler as well, and he does a similar kind of thing. He looks at juggling and philosophy, which is fascinating to me. But he's done some stuff, and this one was a clock, so this comes from him. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off today at 9 o'clock. Okay, so it might be different from what I'm doing because my clock is probably different to your clock. So 9 o'clock for me is here. So this morning, so I've got a second hand. Sorry, a minute hand, a big hand and a small hand, let's call it that. So we've got here, and then we've got 9 o'clock. We're just imagining that now. We're going to move that to 10 o'clock. Okay, so just imagine that ball being thrown back and forth, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Okay, so let's just do this. Let's move through our day. Let's think about something we have, the things that we've got to do each hour. I don't even talk this morning. I'm going to shut up. So let's just move through our day. 12 o'clock. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, at 9 hours, 12 hours, sorry, from now, 9 o'clock. And the purpose of that really was to just get ourselves mindful, give us a bit of purpose in our throwing and catching that ball and just seeing the day ahead of us. So, question for you. What we're going to do is we're going to grab a second ball and we're just going to go with our 4 and a 4. So a side swap, 4 and a 4 in each hand. Okay. And I want you to think about how you are going to step into today on purpose. How are you going to step into today on purpose? Take from that question whatever comes to your mind first of all. And let's transition these balls into a 4 and a 1, 4 and a 1, 4 and a 1. So that's a 4 if you're just starting out, and that pass over here is a 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1. Let's just see that as a window into today, into the great things that are going to happen today, all of the positive energies that you're building right now for your day. So let's just take a moment there to just look through that window. Keep going 4-1-1, keep 4-1-1. Look through that window into your space. Have a little nose around. Maybe look for something that you've not seen in a while. You've not consciously seen in a while. Not touched, not found. Maybe have a look for the little hidden gems that are around your space, that are in your space. Okay, I'm going to have 30 seconds there as you do that. Just take a breath in and we're going to move on to a little bit of choreo this morning, a bit of a sequence that we're building up. Okay, 4-1-1, 4-1-1, looking through that window into today. And to finish that off, let's just do 3-3, 4-4, 3-3, 5-3. Okay, I'm going to say that again. 3-3, 4-4, 3-3, 5-3. If you're just starting out and you've just got one ball, 3-3, that's 4-4, 3-3. A 5 is a bit higher than a 3, and then a 3 again. And let's just grab one ball. Let's grab that gratitude ball, that same ball, and let's actually just find a little bit of gratitude this morning because we've not done that yet. So let's get that gratitude ball that we found earlier. Let's come back to our 1-1 before we start that choreography. Just take a deep breath in and think about what you're grateful for this morning. Catch the thoughts. Big breath in, 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then breathing out as you feel, as you turn those thoughts into feelings. Make yourself smile, make yourself laugh. Okay, so we've got two bits of choreo, two sections to this that we've built already. So we're going to kind of go through it all to start with. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to plant our feet in the ground. We're going to start off with the ball in our right hand. Our first thing we're going to do is a number 1. So we're going to go 1. Okay, just from right hand. I don't know if it's the same for you. It might be mirrored. It might not be. 1 is a throw from our right hand to our left hand. 1. 2, we're going to bring our right hand up like that. So we go 1 and. Okay. The next bit is we're going to take this ball and we're going to hit that ball into that hand. We're not going to do anything. My left hand into my right hand, and I'm going to swing that arm down to here. Okay, so from the top, we've got 1 and 2 and. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Right hand starts 1 and 2 and 3. What we're going to do is we're going to release this ball and we're going to throw a rainbow over the top of us and try and catch it in our right hand. So it goes from left to right. So that's our 3. 3. We catch it, and that arm drops down and hits our side. Okay, so from that 3 again, so we're here. 3, catch the ball, drop the arm down, hit it on the side, and that's our half beat there. Okay, and before we go to our next beat. So let's do that from the top, starting in our right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Next bit is a 4, so we're going to throw a side swap 4 up, 4. And we're going to reverse catch it. So we throw up 4 and we reverse catch. 4 and. 5 is a side swap 5. We're going to circle that elbow around. We're going to throw a 5 and then we're going to catch. But as we throw that 5, in the moment that it's in the air, we're going to tap our head twice with each hand. We're going to go 5, tap, tap, catch. So let's try that a couple of times. 5, tap, tap, catch. Again, this goes from my right hand to my left hand. 5, tap, tap, catch. Again, 5, tap, tap, catch. Okay, the final bit to this is 6, clap, clap, catch, shoulder roll, shoulder roll. Okay, we'll do that again. So as soon as you've got that 5, 6, clap, clap, catch, shoulder roll, shoulder roll. Okay, so we're going to do that from the very top. Okay, and then that's sequence number 1. Starting off, we're starting in our right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, tap, tap, catch. 6, clap, clap, catch. I've lost my ball. 6, clap, clap, catch. 7, 8. And then we're done. Okay, we're going to do that again. I'm going to try not to drop it this time. Okay, starting in our right hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, tap, tap, catch, slick, tap, tap, catch, shoulder roll, 7, 8. Okay, what time we're on? Okay, so we're just going to do that sequence for today because there's something else that I want to do. But tomorrow we'll pick up the second sequence, and by the end of the week we'll kind of have a third one in there as well. So we're probably going to build about, well, I don't know. We've got 3 weeks left. We'll see how far we go with this. So let's just take that for a second. Let's just have a 30 seconds of just 3-3 cascade practice. So if you've got 3 balls and you're working on 3 balls, just work on that cascade pattern. If you're working on the 2 of that, just throw, catch, catch, working on that. If you're working on a different pattern, if there's a pattern that you're working on that's challenging, if you can juggle already, go with that. Just have 30 seconds just to kind of forget about what I'm saying and just practice. I'm going to try a 4-4-1. Just going to watch you guys in the Zoom room. Nice. Loving all this juggling going on. Okay, right. Let's go back to 2 balls. For the last few minutes, we're just going to have a little bit of a visualization. This week's theme is thoughts, feelings, behaviours. What we think, how we feel about those things, and how that turns into behaviour. And that cycle. And let's start with the 3-1. So we're just going to go through a few site swaps here, and we're going to talk about them as if they are representing something within the theme of the week. So this 3-1 this week is the thoughts that are coming to us, the constant thoughts in our day, the constant information that we take in. So this is our 3-1 this morning. So let's just maybe think about something that happened over the weekend, a thought that happened over the weekend that turned into a feeling for us. So that 3-1 is our thought. This 3-3 is not necessarily the feeling, but the energy we choose to give to that feeling. So that 3-1, that thought comes to us. It might instantly turn into a feeling, a positive feeling, a negative feeling. This 3-3 is our choice. Think back to Choice, Chance, Change week. It only takes a few seconds for whatever chemicals to be released into us to create that feeling. But at some point, if we're conscious there, we get that choice, that moment of thinking about what energy we give to that thought. And sometimes that's really hard to do, and sometimes it's impossible. It's just not, or it's not possible. So let's just take a moment to just think about that thought, and then think about the energy we chose to give to that thought. Our 3-3 this morning. Let's just jump into a 4-4 for a second. These balls are representing a positive behaviour or a negative behaviour. You know, that's up for us ourselves to decide what that means for ourselves. The energy we gave created that behaviour. So let's just go through that cycle of something. If you can't think of anything right now, maybe take this into your day. That 3-1, the thought comes to us. We see it in a particular way. We perceive it in a particular way. We have a choice what energy, that 3-3, we give to that thought. And that will influence our behaviour, that positive, negative ball. 4-4. And take that into your day today. To finish off, what we're going to do is we're going to put one ball on one arm like this, and the other ball we're going to put on our head. Let's put it there. So after 3, we're going to just drop that ball off our hand, try and catch it in the hand. If you drop it, recognise it as a negative thought. 3, 2, 1. If you catch it, give yourself a smile, give yourself a laugh. Have a lovely day, guys. I will be back tomorrow at 9 o'clock, so I shall see you then. Cheers for joining in. Cheers for joining in. I don't know what happened with my voice then. But that was my final thing for the day. Anyway, take care. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Cheers, guys.